All set. And this time they're away and racing from that 1400 meter marker. Go Dancing was slow to begin. Beginning nicely was Athel Wolf. Physiologist goes off to lead them. Bird on a Wing is outsides of runners, and Pyro Edition behind those. Then came P-Bay Doro. Here's Wild Fig, 5 lengths off the leader. Cliffy Clavin is racing just behind that one. Then came behind those Cedar Peak, and quite a long way back to Go Dancing, who races 10 lengths off the leader. Through now to the last 1,000 meters, and out on the lead there is Bird on a Wing. Picked it up about a length clear. P-Bay Doro's rushed up into second. Behind those is Physiologist back in third, and then came Pyro Edition. Athel Wolf has got 5-6 lengths to make up. Behind those, Cliffy Clavin. Here's Wild Fig, still 7 lengths off the leader with Go Dancing, and Cedar Peak is rousted in at the back end of the field. Homeward bound, 450 to go. Bird on a Wing's the leader. Physiologist down the inside. Between them there comes P-Bay Doro, then Pyro Edition. Wild Fig still being galvanized, got 3 lengths to make up. Down the inside is Cliffy Clavin. Inside the final 200, Pyro Edition. Here comes Wild Fig out the pack, running on strongly, and Wild Fig is about to hit the front from Pyro Edition down the inside. It's Wild Fig. Pyro Edition tries hard. Wild Fig, Pyro Edition. Wild Fig won it from Pyro Edition. Cliffy Clavin third. Then came Bird on a Wing. Another top ride by Furry. So we have a look at the head-on replay, and Cliffy Clavin is down the inside with Physiologist, but Pyro Edition hit the front, and here's where you see that big action of Richard Furry in the saddle. He's galvanizing Wild Fig to take on the top weight here, use the weight advantage, gets to the lead. Pyro Edition does fight all the way to the line, but the win comes for number 6 rather, Wild Fig, the son of Fire Away, bred by Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein, and guess what? It's another juvenile winner for Alan Greff.
Welcome back. First leg of the Pick Six. It will be a favourable result if you went with Richard Furry and Alan Greff, the stable in form at the moment. Wild Fig wins this afternoon in the opening leg. And I tell you what, it had to take some riding from our champion jockey to get him there. Joanella gets the 1,500 from World Sports Betting. Yep, the groom's going to get an extra 1.5K this afternoon. Thanks so much. Really appreciated. Godfrey, tell him very well done. Thank you. Richie back in the box. We spoke to him a little bit earlier on today as well, and he basically said banker when I asked, and I tried to squeeze a bit. But Richard, when I saw this fella going down to post, and he was all heady, etc., and then I heard Nico, the commentator, saying, giving you issues in the start, and you say even in the gates, and then I thought at the top of the straight, Pick Six tickets are gone. But
yeah,
Richie had his best.
He's hard work, I must say. It's being a bit of a cult, and he's not the biggest of sorts, so you want to try and let him grow, but he's only growing in knowledge than in size, so I think it's a good time for gelding. He'll just concentrate better. You know, everything, even going to the start, he was above himself. Last time I rode him in the mile, he came out good, and he literally ran away with me, so he was just full of gas that day, but dropped him in trip, put him on poly. I knew what I was getting myself into from the beginning, and yeah, he wasn't happy in the gates. Bombed the start completely. Never really traveling well. You know, Polly could catch him, like I always say with the youngsters. But also bear in mind, he's a 2-year-old taking on the older maidens, and yeah, coming into straight.
Well, I was going to ask you, sorry if I can stop you there. What were you thinking as you turned into the home straight?
How am I going to win from here?
Join the club.
Yeah, so I just look. Probably the quality of the race wasn't too strong. We could like rally back in. I was edging to go a little bit out because the horse in front of me wasn't really pulling me through at all. He was leaving up a big space. So edged out, looked forward, edged back in, nice and open. Went in between horses. Had to do a bit of work, but yeah, when I got to that other horse, or in line with the other horse, he just wanted to hang on top of him, and I just had to concentrate on keeping him straight. So yeah, a lot going on in his mind. He's just got to grow up a little bit and become a racehorse. He's still very playful, but good one nevertheless. So well done to Mr. Moore and his mates, and to the boss, and yeah, to my sponsors at Richmond.
Yeah, I think you're the hero of the public out there today to survive the first game. Well done,
awesome,
Richard.
thank you.
That's why he's the people's favourite champion jockey, Richard Furry. And win, lose or draw the championship this year, I think he'll remain champion in many people's eyes, that's for sure, Richard Fourie. Al, you're a bit of a champ yourself at the moment. Things are going according to plan, you and your entire team, and you'll be happy with this. Mr. Moore's silks, your silks, Richard together, what a combination it's been.
No, we've got to take our hat off to Mr. Moore. You know, he's put his money where his mouth is and bought us some really nice juveniles and some nice horses over the last couple of years, and they're delivering, so well done to Richard on a good ride. Nice win by a nice colt. Next week, hopefully, you'll see him as a nice gelding.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll get Ashley to come and geld him. It definitely needs gelding, but well ridden by Richard, and good luck to Mr. Moore. Adrian back in Zim. I know Mr. Moore's busy fishing, I think, at Kariba at the moment, but he listened to the race, so very well done to him. Volgebos Driftmarits Ventini bred this Son of Fire away. Nice win. I think he'll definitely go on, but definitely time to have his manhood nipped and horse sickness done at the same time.
All right, now you heard me say to you, Richie, when he turned into the straight, what was going through his mind? What was going through yours?
Oh, I have 100% confidence in Richard. Get him home, and you know, I know Richard looks it's a bit different in front, but once the horse started quickening, I could see him going through the field, and I always thought, well, he's going to get there. He got there, but just didn't want to go on with it.
Yeah.
But you know, once Richard's got his head in front, it's hard to get past him.
Yeah, he's a top guy. Well done, Alan. There we go. What a season Alan Greef and Halo Stables have had this year. And doesn't matter where you're based in the racing industry in this country, that man has to get acknowledgement this year. It's been tremendous. He's had the horses. He's very good with fillies. Oh, yeah, the fillies line up like this and he gets him into the winner's box. And we're not done yet for the season, but it's been a top one for him. And well done to them all.